Welcome back to Spectrums. Our next guest is not only a rap artist, but he is also using his college degree in public relations to try to catapult his career as one of the most talked about rappers in the city. Please help us welcome P. Rock. I'm laughing through that whole thing. Oh my God. Welcome. Come on.
Glad to have you on Spectrum. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Sprinkle the love.
Yes. It's kind of funny how we met you at one. With him at one sports lounge, and we walked in, and you gave us the CD, and I actually kind of wanted to bring that up because the thing is, young people and just artists in general, if you have your product, whatever, do not be afraid because you can end up on Spectrum.
Look at me now.
Exactly. So you actually just dropped your mixtape. It's called.
Without further ado.
I'm going to say Much Ado.
Without further ado.
Without further ado. Awesome. But initially it was going to be
Public Enemy, like a Public Enemy driven project. So what made you turn it, and why was it going to be so hardcore with the Public Enemy?
Public Enemy, right.
The current project is called Without Further Ado.
Right.
Like I said, initially it was going to be called Public Enemy #1.
Okay.
And initially, obviously, the rap group with Chuck D and Flavor Flav,
right.
Terminator X, that's Public Enemy.
Right.
Pretty much, they have always been known to be a socially conscious group, had a lot of hard edge records, and pivotal throughout the 80s and throughout most of the 90s. The way I took it as what they did with hip hop, and then also with the term Public Enemy means with the court systems. You know, anytime there's somebody wanted for something, that's a major thing to be regarded as a public enemy. Like that means the state wants you, the country, the world can even want you. So when I looked at it as musically, I feel that I'm a public enemy in the city. Just as far as I don't feel I fit really into anybody's mold. Like you have, stereotypically say North Side rappers. You may put them in a box and think they sound this way. Then you got guys from the East Side that they might have a certain style. And when I started looking at myself, I didn't really fit anybody's so-called mold in the city of what real rap or what real hip-hop was. So I felt that I was an outcast and I was an enemy. You know, a lot of people didn't really gravitate towards what I was doing because I was so different. Similar but different. So I felt like, I'm public enemy #1. I'll embrace that and I'll make these records, but I'll have some social tones, other things behind it as well. That was the initial process, but it kind of shifted. I got a little more happy.
But it's still very conscious because I listened to it and I was just like, yes, talk about real stuff.
Yeah. So being that you have your degree, or you're pursuing your degree in public relations, you have your degree in public relations.
College degree.
What what made you actually pursue a career in hip hop instead?
Well, the thing about it is music has been in my life for a very long time. Obviously, education came first because, from K-5, you go to school.
Yeah.
But what happened from just being a kid, probably around like maybe 6 or 7 is when I started really listening to hip hop. And I probably was too young to be listening to the stuff I was listening to. But I was able to do something that a lot of young people today don't know how to do. Decipher reality from fiction and what's entertainment and what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Yes.
So when I listen to rap, I got geek because I like how it sounds, but I wasn't like, Pac said hit him up, so I need to go hit him up.
Like, or Boosie said, don't step on my shoe.
Right. So I didn't take everything so literal. What I did take is looking at people like Russell Simmons, Master B, Diddy. I looked at those guys and I said, I don't want to just be an artist. I want to be an entrepreneur. So what do I need to do to get to that level? And what you don't know is Master P went to college. They don't talk about it.
Yeah, they don't talk about that side of it.
He didn't finish, but he went. Diddy went to college. You know what I mean? Russell Simmons went to college for a period of time. So these guys went to school to get some form of education, use their street knowledge and catapult.
Lil Wayne went to college too.
He did for a period of time. So what I decided is, my mom always was hard about me about going to school. She's like, you want to rap, do what you do in your notebooks, but you going to school.
Right.
I fought it for a while because I felt like one of my favorite artists is Nas, and he's a very intelligent rapper. I love Nas. But the thing about it is, of all people, he didn't go to college. You would listen to his music and think he did.
He dropped out of I think he was in school in 8th grade or something.
Yeah, 9th grade or 8th grade, something like that.
Self-educated himself.
Yes, he did. He just picked up a lot of books because he said the books that he needed, that would really educate him, they didn't have them in school.
But everybody can't do that. Those
Right.
are
Definitely right.
that's the
Public
exception to the
service
rule.
Right.
That's the exception to the rule. Don't
And
follow
that's-
in those
and that's
footsteps,
exactly
y'all.
why I'm the artist that I am. I'm saying
Right.
like you can pursue your dream, you can pursue your rap career or anything you want to do, but education is always going to be important. Whether I decide to continue to be an artist or I decide to do business endeavors, having that education background can help me in different ways. Just having a backup plan.
What's a Facebook rapper?
Yeah, 'cause you got the North Side and South Side rappers.
I
What's
was
the
talking
Facebook?
to Aaliyah about that. Yeah, it's a lot of Facebook rappers. They graduated to Facebook rappers. They used to be MySpace rappers.
MySpace
Like,
to
yeah, go
Facebook.
ahead.
They updated. Well, pretty much what it is anybody who has a computer and who can take a photo of themselves can
It's like
pretty much
Facebook models.
take an identity and be whoever they want to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
We all, I'm pretty sure, know about it. I've
Yeah.
seen you guys talk about Facebook on the show before.
Yeah.
So, like you said, modeling. I attack a lot of them. You got your Facebook models, your Facebook rappers, your Facebook promoters,
Yeah.
your Facebook DJs.
We're
and we
becoming
can go-
Facebook famous.
and
So
we go- right, we go on and
what
on.
makes them, because I mean we promote through Facebook, does that make us
No,
Facebook
there's
promoters?
nothing
We're
wrong
also
with
on
promoting
television.
what you do on a social site.
Right.
Okay.
The problem is if that's the only thing you're doing,
Right.
then here's my physical product. It's
Where's
right here.
yours?
Right.
And here's
Where's
our
yours?
physical
You know what I
product.
mean?
Yeah.
So just so I'm clear, because I'm
Something
not.
tangible.
So they're saying they're rappers, but they don't
They
actually
don't
have
have
music.
Here's the thing.
Right.
Pretty much, if I want to say I'm a rapper, right,
Yeah.
I can take a picture of myself, hold up some money,
And just say you're a
have my
rapper.
homie make some graphics, right, put some teeth or whatever my little gimmick is, and make my name John out here riding Chevys hard all day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's your whole name, yes.
Right, that's my name, and then I can tell people I'm a rapper and I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
But they have
where's
no
it?
product.
It's not tangible, you know.
Wow.
You don't just say you do something,
Right,
you do it. Like,
right.
the thing is, I met
Exactly.
you guys.
Just
I
making
didn't-
it up.
I didn't walk up and say, yo, I'm the hottest dude in the city.
Y'all need to get me on the show.
I introduced myself and I said, take a listen for yourself.
Actually, you praised us, which was awesome.
Right.
Yeah, because he was just like, "Oh my God, I love you." And I was like,
was I?
"Yes, bring him on to the show." No, it was me and Aaliyah.
Yeah,
we were getting.
like-
I was like, I don't remember this. No, because he was like, hey. I'm like, hey.
When they
Was it
came
after
in
the
the
fashion
door, I made it like, you know, like I was starstruck. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the public,
That's the public relations working.
Now that's how you win, son. That's how you win.
yes. Stroking the ego, stroking.
Burning point.
He definitely stroked him.
Straight.
I have to get him on the show.
Exactly.
So you also do Soulful Wednesdays.
No,
Soulful.
No, you don't.
No, he doesn't.
I would like to go and do that.
Okay,
though.
well,
If
you
we
know,
can make
hey.
that happen. How y'all doing? Whoever in
Yeah,
charge of
Soulful
that.
Wednesdays is something that happens at Nostalgia 2
Right.
on Wednesdays, but I think it's generally singers.
So without further ado, that album, that's a mixtape.
Correct.
So I know a lot of different artists that take mixtapes and they put them out there and, you know, try to like get themselves out there and
Right.
be known. But can you ever get sued for like using other people's music and
I mean,
rapping over
you
it?
can, but there's like kind of like unwritten laws and rules with doing mixtapes. Take an example like an artist like Lil Wayne. He's pretty popular with doing mixtapes.
Right.
I don't think Wayne has ever released an original mixtape ever. The original mixtape means every track you wrote and every beat that was produced was an original composition, right? I don't think Wayne has ever done that. Any mixtape he puts out, you think of his Squad Up, his Dedication, his No Ceilings. Those are his popular like mixtapes. None of those are original. He's always jacking what you call like jacking for beats.
Yeah.
He takes other artists' beats and he might remix or flip their song, or he'll make his own song to their beats. So the way you get away with doing it is it's for promotion use only. You don't sell it. You don't barcode it. And if you do sell it like out of a trunk of cars like they used to do in the old days, you just sell it hand to hand on the street with no barcode. So therefore there's almost no paper trail. So the national label, nobody can sue
ever,
for
yeah.
that.
For
Correct.
high.
Right.
So guys, if you want to make a mixtape, just don't put a barcode on it and you're good
No,
to
if you
go.
want to make a mixtape, you should work on your craft first and be an artist.
Come
Don't
on
just
here.
rap, please. Stop
Please,
the
Facebook rappers.
Yes.
Just let it go.
Work on your craft and own it before you start just doing
Where
it
you're
just
going to
do it.
show us the opposite of a Facebook rapper. You're going to come back and perform for us,
Most
correct?
definitely, it'd be my
Okay,
pleasure.
guys, if you guys want to hear P-Rock, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Ask money. It was a good interview.
Definitely.
Yeah.